Hello everyone and welcome back to Error 404. Today we're going to take a little bit of time away from the island and we're going to be working on the Piglin Trading Center. Now before we go and head on down to the Nether, I'm going to pop up to my favorite button. Go in. And give y'all a quick look around at the base in its current state. Been a while since I've been up this high, so you can see stuff still needs to be done, but the stuff that has been done is starting to come together very nicely. So I also have an update on the new fishing area with the lake and everything. Did I? Didn't know you could land on them without a saddle. That's kind of cool. Anyways, so we added some gates to keep the mobs out and everything like that. Obviously, this is the fishery. We got the copper aged the way I wanted. And then I also added down here. So while I'm fishing and using my auto fisher, all of the item drops will drop down into this room here. And anything stackable will go ahead and sort itself. And then I have some non-stackable item boxes over here. And this is eventually going to mostly age out. I want to get most of it down to probably this color, maybe go for the full green. Haven't fully decided yet. But let's go ahead and head on back up. And the lake is looking pretty nice. I added some detail to it, some sand, some gravel, some clay, dirt. Went down and got some of the seagrass, some pickles, and even some kelp in here, because it's a fairly large lake, and being that this is a magical floating island, why not? So I'll take a little trip down here. I did go ahead and add a conduit down in here as well. Oh, I didn't cover that. Hang on. Cover that up. So I have the conduit producing bubbles and all that type of stuff. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way it's looking. So. And, you know, feel free to let me know what you think of it down in the comments. Now, to the Nether. Now, you can see I've already built most of this, at least the mechanical portions of it, to get it running and ready to go. And so today we're going to be decorating it and trying to make it spawn proof, so that way I'm not fighting things every time I come into this building. Now, how this works is over here we have a chest. We put gold into the chest. I think I have some over here. Let's pull out Miss Han. We'll take a couple blocks out. So now we turn those blocks into bars. We go ahead and put them into this box here. They're going to fill a minecart hopper underneath, and then press this lever. Light turns on, tells us that the minecart is running. And you can see it runs up there, and then it'll make another loop, and as the light travels, it will deposit a gold bar down to the piglins down below. They then do their inspection to make sure it's real gold, and throw an item down into the hopper system below that. Those items then get funneled over to this minecart, and this chest here. Occasionally, I get some gold ingots in the system. They don't always pick them up, but for the most part, it runs pretty smoothly, and I do have a gold recovery system over here in one of these boxes. That minecart goes up here, drops everything into this hopper sorter, and feeds everything down, with these last couple of boxes just being overflow for the various items that don't stack. But you can see we got some iron nuggets, we got arrows coming in. I'm not sure what's supposed to be in that, but I think that might be the happy gas. I don't have a lot of them yet, but slowly but surely we're building up our numbers. And you can see everything is getting sorted into its own box. and easy to access. So now, over here you can see I have a block palette kind of set up for this. We have some deep slate, some quartz, blackstone, tuff. I have some resin, some nether bricks, and I gathered up a lot of the materials I'm going to need for this already. So let's grab some of our blocks and see what we can come up with here. Alright, so we have some of our blocks, and I have a rough idea of how I want to lay this out, but we're going to experiment with a few things and then probably do a building time lapse once I have it more set in stone. Now, the trick here for this area is because torches won't prevent mobs from spawning, we gotta get creative. Either A, we can throw carpet down like I've done here, or we can use bottom half slabs. I'm sure there's a couple other methods for doing so, but I'm going to use the half slab method and build this up. So I know that I want this to go all the way across, and you can see I have kind of a little 2x2 here, and I think I'm going to keep that design around the outside with the resin. So let's see what we can make. Thinking something like this. And then let's see here. Did I go? Interesting. So then, let's see how I like that. Do like that. Let's see the minecart down below. Yeah. Yeah, that I like that. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. So the outer edge I think I'm going to keep as this resin. I really like the orange that it gives, and it I don't know, I just really like the coloring of it. But for these inner ones, tile slab, brick slab, and the polished. And I think... Oh! See, you know, this is why they have to stay behind glass, because they're just violent, you know? I think I might run with the deep slate tiles on this one. I think I like the look of those the best. So we're going to break these. Yeah, I like those. Okay, and then we also have to figure out what we're going to put up top here. Now, we have a couple different chiseled blocks to choose from. Obviously, there's the Piglin based one and the Wither skeletons. So let's see how this looks. Those don't look too bad next to each other. But I feel like I need another chiseled block there. I could try this one. Let's take a look and see how this looks. No, I think that's just a little bit too busy. We're gonna tear that out of there. I do like the Piglin blocks up there. Put those away and those away for now. This is gonna be a pain to mine through, but I wonder... Oh! Get off of me! So... I do like that look, but I don't think there it's gonna do me very good. So... let's... What else do we got? We got... Oh, we do have the black stone. Could we... Yeah, let's pull a little bit of this out. And... some more of those. Let's see. Head back up there, and maybe if I layer the two of them... Oh, minecart. Take a look. Okay, yeah. I think that's gonna be the way to do it. I think I'm gonna use the deep slate bricks as the main, and then use the blackstone bricks to kind of fill in and give it a little bit of life and detail. So then the next question is, how tall do I want to make it? I'm pretty sure I have lava above me. So I gotta be a little bit careful if I'm gonna be digging. And let's see. I think that should be the highest. And then come in for the roof about here. And then repeat it on this side. Let's see, where's my center line? I believe this is, yeah, that's center, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Put right about there. Let's hop up there and see what we can do. You know, the minecart noise really does kind of add to the ambience of this area. I actually quite like it in the Nether. It adds a little bit of eeriness hearing that minecart rattle back and forth. But let's see here. Let's go like so. We'll match. But let's do something like that. Okay. And pull out a little bit more of this. And 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so those I think are level all the way across. So on this side, we would be doing the same. So it's 2 above. Let's pop a block here. Throw in a little black stone. Fill in with a little bit of this. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's looking nice. I like that. Okay. So then we have to figure out this area and how high I'm able to carve without completely ruining my entire build. Let's see here. Temporary blocks. We got some wood. That'll work. Build some scaffolding. I should have brought some scaffolding down with me, but didn't think of it, so. Let's see if we bring it in a half slab at a time. In fact, let's go grab some half slabs. Right there. We got a couple of half slabs. Let's pop up top here. And let's see, we have, what's our distance here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks across. So, starting here, temporary block. Let's be smart about this and drink a potion of fire. Or fire resistance, I should say. Alright, up we go. And please don't bury me in lava. Please don't bury me in lava. So far, so good. Let's see, we got... One, 2, 3, 4. 12. So this will be the top of that peak. Did I miscount again? I did. It's 13 across, so there's a center beam. I should have known that. Let's get a few more up there and really get a good look at what it looks like. See? I knew it. Lava. But it doesn't look like it's going to harm anything, so... Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. That is looking nice. I think I might swap out this center beam here for some kind of solid block, maybe some glowstone or some shroom lights. Add some detail into the sides here, but I like the look of that. So, let's go ahead. I'm gonna hop into a time lapse here, scarf out that roof, and let's get building. Alright, and with that, the build is completed. Let's go take a look around. Alright, so I added in some gold, some chisel blocks for decoration, added in some aging both on the floor and the walls, and take a step inside here, and I am very, very happy about this. I am really liking the way this looks. It's functional. The gold can be inputted outside over here in this little chest. I might move this chest over at some point, not entirely certain. But we can access all of our chests. There shouldn't be the ability for anything to spawn in this room. And eventually the outside of the area is going to be done up as well. I want to redo this nether gate here and really, you know, deck the area out. So with that, thank you again so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video and the build itself. I'm very happy with it. And until next time, as always, have a good one.